Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. My name's Esro. Last time we came to the future, dragged here by Dusknoir, and we've just been trying to figure out what's going on. What happened to the world? So we came looking for answers and we came across a Grovyle here. Now we're in a hurry away from the Sableye, trying to find Celebi so we can go back to the past. You seem to finally be prepared. Let's go then. We'll find Celebi and return to the past. Let's go. Oh wait, don't go. What is it? If the three of us do return to our world, Grovyle, will you steal the time gears like you did before? Well, yes, I will. Otherwise the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. But Grovyle, I'm not convinced yet. I don't completely trust you yet. I'm only cooperating with you because I want to return to our world. If we do return Grovyle, I'll investigate if you really were stealing those time gears to prevent the planet's paralysis. Grovyle, if I decide that you're wrong for stealing the time gears, I'm going to stop you, Grovyle. Do as you will, but keep this in mind. What's important now is getting ourselves safely back to our world. Your world. So, for the time being, focus on getting back home. Let's go. I feel it. I'm sensing something strange. What's the matter, Juan? I just know it. I felt something like this before. It was... That's it! It was when... What's wrong, Juan? What's with this weird sensation? I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Wait a second, I know this place. I thought so. It's similar to the sensation I had back then. Hey! What are you doing? Hurry! You have to hurry, Juan. Oh. Dusk Forest, okay. Hey, Grovyle's on our team now. Wait, I want to check. What level are 46! 46 and I still whooped your ass. Also, I should probably note that we barely have any reviver seats, so we're gonna have to be very careful. Oh no. Come on, guys. Dusk Forest Heights. Is this where Selby's supposed to be? That's right. It was around here when I met her for the last time. But if Primal DIALGA knows of this place, Selby will have fled from here. This place isn't known to our pursuers, however. Then Selby should still be here. Hello? Selby? It's me, Grovile. Reveal yourself, if you're here. She's not coming out. Did she get frightened off by Primal DIALGA? What if she's been captured by Primal DIALGA? Captured? What? Where'd that voice come from? But now, I don't hear anything. That voice. Was I just hearing things? You didn't imagine it. Me? Captured? How insulting. Captured? Impossible, that's for sure. It's been too long, my dear Grovile. Yes, it's been a while, Selby. What? This tiny thing is Selby? Now that is downright rude. How inappropriate to poke fun at my petite proportions. I'm sorry. I heard you have the ability to cross time, so I expected you to be all-inspiring Pokemon. How uncouth! Never judge someone by appearance. But I forgive you. After all, you must find me cuter and more special than you imagined. Yes. Selby, I need your help again. I know. Taking you back here, my dear Grovile, tells me everything I need to know. You're back because you failed in your mission in the past, yes? Yes, it's true. I hope you managed this time. I've quite had enough of this. Living in this dark and dreary world is so depressing. Sorry, no time to chat. The Selby are tracking us. If we don't leave soon, we'll have brought trouble to you. That's quite fine. There's no need to be worried. Let those Sableye come. They're no concern to me. Besides, if you'd be so kind as to prevent the planet's paralysis, we'll finally be spared the agony of this world of darkness. My dear Grovile, I'll devote my whole life to achieve that end. Alright. Where's the passage of time? It's ready. It is nearby. The passage of time is on the plateau above this forest. That's good. Can you guide us? Yes! Are all three of you taking the passage of time? Yeah, that's right. Oh, what's this? Your friend. What? What? No, that can't be. Is something the matter, Selby? No, it's nothing. Well then, shall we? Off to the passage of time. La-di-da. Hey Grovile, so what's the passage of time? The passage of time is a portal that Selby uses to travel through time. It's a secret corridor that spans dimensions. For short trips, I can travel through time all by myself. But for big trips that span many generations, I must use the passage of time. Oh, so if we were to go through the passage of time... Yes, you'll be able to return to your time. Oh, I see it! Here's the entrance that leads up to the plateau. The passage of time is way up there. Good. We'll leave as soon as we're ready. Are you all ready? Good. We're leaving. We must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go. Deep Dusk Forest, okay. And we have Selby on our team too, level 45. That's nice. Oh, I see it now. There it is. Fucking damn, that really is a passage of time. Is that the passage of time? That's right. That's the passage of time. We went through that to go to the past. Selby, only you can open the passage of time. Do your thing. Sure. Stop there! That will do. What? That voice! It can't be! Hello to you all. It's been a while. Dustnor! Dustnor! Your scurrying carried you far. But sad to say, that's all over now. The Sableye too. That crafty Dustnor. You allowed us to roam free, but you kept your eye on us the whole time. So you could capture Celebi as well as us. What? So you mean we were followed the whole time? I didn't see this coming. It's all my fault, Celebi. Oh? Apologies don't suit your style, my dear Grovile. And do you honestly think that I can be caught? Everyone, are you ready to fight? What? Of course! You're going to power your way through. We'll push them aside, then dive into the passage of time. Got it! Huh, so you'll resist! Spare yourself the effort. You have no chance of succeeding. We won't know for sure until we try. Dustnor, you and me, now! Grovile, are you really such a fool to think that I'd come alone? Wait, what? Now! Master Dialga! What? It turned pitch black! What the fuck? Ah! That's... Grovile, what is it? What is that? That's... Primal Dialga. What? That's Primal Dialga? What's wrong, Grovile? Where's your bravado now? Yeah. My dear Grovile. This is it for us. What? Why? Aren't we going to fight? It's hopeless. Dustnor on his own is one thing, but we don't stand a chance against Dialga. You two have kept up so well. I'm sorry to let you down. This is where it ends. But I surrender, Dustnor. Deal with me as you will. My dear Grovile! What's the matter, Grovile? It's not like you to give up so easily. Yeah, I am giving up. But Hope is still alive. Celebi, you remember. That last time, when I traveled back in time to prevent the planet's paralysis. I wasn't alone. There was another. What? Grovile, you didn't come to our world alone. That's right. I had a partner with me. We headed to the past together. But when we were going through the passage of time, we had trouble. We became separated. My partner should still be back in the world of the past. Even if I am eliminated, my partner will see our mission through, to the end. My partner will prevent the planet's paralysis. What's so funny? So you claim someone went to the past with you? Incidentally, what's the name of your partner? Go on, say the name! Why ask such a thing? Can't tell me? No, that's not true. My partner's name is Juan. My best friend. Excuse me? What? Grovile, did you say Juan? Well, this is Juan right here. Excuse me? You're Juan? No. No, it can't be. It isn't. The one I know isn't a Pokemon. The one I know is a human. What? Precisely! My good fellow, Groval, that is unmistakably your friend Juan. What? That Pokemon you see was once a human. What? Master Dialga had given me a mission. It was to get rid of you, Grovyle, and Juan, because you fled to the past. I traveled through time in pursuit of you both. In the past, I gathered intelligence that might help me find you. And at one point, I met Team Atlas. Hello there. You're from the guild, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Atlas. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. But at that point, I suspected nothing. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me? A dream, you say? A dream, what do you mean? When they mentioned the dimensional scream, I was skeptical at first. But then an idea began to take shape in my mind. And... yes, with the memory of a name. And the memory of being a human before that. I beg your pardon? Human? So, a former human with no memories. A human that possessed the dimensional scream. I became convinced then. You said you know your name, at least. And that name would be... My name's Juan. Ah, I see. Juan. Does that name mean anything to you? No. It means nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest... Did Dusknoir just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? There was no doubt. This Juan was the very one I've been seeking. So that Juan developed amnesia and was transformed into a Pokemon. Which must be because of the incident during your time travel. Well, Juan's memories lost was a lucky stroke for me! After all, your partner failed to recognize who I am. It was quite easy to win over your partner's trust. It was also easy to drag them to the future when the time came. Dusknoir really was lying. Which left you, Grovyle. The last part of the job to finish. I was a human from the future? And I was Grovyle's partner on a mission to prevent the planet's paralysis? And that's how I ended up in Chris's world? Grovyle and Juan, with the both of you here, everything will end when we finally dispose of you. That'll finally put an end to Grovyle's glimmer of hope. Everything ends for you! Dusknoir. No. Dusknoir! Ha! Have you finally come to terms with your fate? Grovyle. Juan. We shall get rid of both of you. This is the end. For you. Hey, Juan, Grovyle. You can't give up. You say not to give up. But what can we possibly do in a bleak situation? We have to think. I know. Celebi, can your travel ability teleport us just a short distance to the passage of time? Won't be easy with Dialga here. Dialga is the temporal Pokemon. It controls time itself. Even if I can make us travel in time, we'll have no trouble exposing it. It just has to work for an instant. Please! Attack! Time to travel! They vanished! Master Dialga! Is that what's called breaking the fourth screen? Ah! Our time traveling path has been shattered! There they are! We almost made it to the passage of time. Dive in it now! You can make it! Now! Into the passage of time! What about you, Celebi? Don't fret over me. I told you I can't be caught. Stop the planet's paralysis. Change history. Thanks. Thank you, Celebi. You're not getting away. Fuck! Ah! Chapter 16, A New Dawn. I told you, this is the reason I love this game. So many plot twists. This is... What? On, where? Wait, that brings up a question. If we always come to this beach when we time travel, why wasn't Groval with... Or did Groval... Never mind. Isn't this where I met you, Juan? It's like that beach. So that means... Could it be? No! It is! We're in the past! We made it back to our world! Yes! We made it, Juan! Ugh! Hey, Groval! Look! We made it home! Back to our world. So, we did it? We made it through. Back to this world. Yes! This is where I met Juan. Let's see, I think it was right here. This is where I found Juan out cold. So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me into the eastern forest. And Juan and I both reached your world far away from each other. Oh, that's right. There's a lot I don't understand, like the whole concept of time travel. Can you please explain it to us? But this isn't really the place to talk, so... Let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there and roomed there. It'll be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's guild. Hold on a minute. Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everyone be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Come to think of it, you're right. What to do? Oh, I know. There's a good place. But it'll involve going through Treasure Town. It shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. Here's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Hello? Special episode Here Comes Team Charm has been unlocked. I do not remember that. Hello. We're at the edge. This cliff is known as Sharpedo's Bluff. Sharpedo's Bluff? Yes! I think the name comes from the fact that the cliff itself is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go on. Go ahead. It would be so easy for people to enter your house. I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. I'm glad no one's wrecked the place. That's proof for how little notice this place attracts. Maybe better if we stay here for the time being. Agreed. But Juan, I never expected you to be the very same Juan. Roval, can you tell us more about that? Yes, Juan and I. We were jointly investigating the planet's paralysis. A Pokemon and a human. Paired together. Yeah. Juan had, or has, a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. It played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you? Exactly. But the Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted partner Pokemon. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner? That's why we work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed that to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed the Dimensional Scream to accomplish that. Wait a second. You said that there has to be the trusted Pokemon partner nearby for the Dimensional Scream to work. The Dimensional Scream was being triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show how much you two trusted each other from the start? When you put it like that, it's a little embarrassing. In addition, one developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Chris, your partner had something to turn to. Perhaps Juan grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh. There's another thing I don't understand. Is the Dimensional Screen triggered in response to only time gears? Right. The opposite is also true. The Dimensional Scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. That doesn't make sense. What? Really? That's not how I remember it. Lesson 1. You remember that time it went off near Drowsy? And during our first exploration? And there were other times too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears. But even in places like that, the Dimensional Scream was triggered sometimes, wasn't it? Are you sure? That never happened in the future. The Dimensional Scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't care why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the Dimensional Scream is altered in the past. Then in the future, the Dimensional Scream doesn't work in places that have no connections to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why that time when we were in the future. Oh, so that's why the water didn't work. I completely forgot about that. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future. Because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my Dimensional Scream failed to work. Maybe Groval was right about the future and the past being different. Or different enough to make my Dimensional Scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the Dimensional Scream ability to identify the locations of the time gear in your world while we were in the future. That's it! Here! Time gear is here! I see. Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world in the future to this world. However... Whoa! Whoa! Are you okay? No! No, let go! Just a little longer. Come on, hang on! No! I can't! Hold on! Yeah! We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus Juan and I became separated. For some reason, Juan got amnesia and turned into a Pokemon. How'd that work? I don't know. I can only guess it had something to do with our incident while traveling in time. I came from the future. Not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, seems so outlandish. Doesn't feel real somehow. So Juan, You may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I was worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, Juan, I'm glad to see you again. Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where its time gears are moved. But you're sure they'll only be temporary? That's right. As soon as the time gears are set into place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grobal. Taking a time gear will badly affect the Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the planet's paralysis, for the greater good. Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. Where'd Chris go? Yeah. Chris isn't here. Maybe outside? What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yes, just thinking. Thinking about Dustnor, huh? No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock. But hearing your story earlier, Grobal, really drove home. What Dustnor said in the future was really true. It made me realize that Juan really did come from the future. I was mulling over things like that. Hey! Look, Grobal. Sunlight. It's sunrise. It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long. But I didn't think that the sunrise would ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. The things we take for granted, they really are the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future world of darkness. But I'm coming to this world, seeing the sun for the first time. Feels staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from the future of darkness. There's only one thing that I wanted to ask of you, Chris. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. When all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Juan stood by me. Juan? Take a look at this. What could it be? That's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. The pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind this fragment. But I was such a coward. I couldn't work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as an apprentice. It was then that I met Juan. Juan... Yes, Juan was always there to cheer me up. And... it all gave me courage. When with Juan, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright, I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Juan has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I care for Juan as a friend, you, Chris, also feel that same way about Juan. Juan is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yes. Alright. It's agreed that we'll collect all of the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target. Let's check the Wonder Map. From here, the underground lake would be the closest, I guess. How about Tree Shroud Forest? That's where I got my first time gear the last time. Where's that? Here! It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Yuxi guarding that time gear. Oh, great! If we were to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. But that won't be a concern here, right? Exactly. That's it then. That's where we're going. Onward to Tree Shroud Forest. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shroud Forest. Oh. What is it, Groval? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No. I must be imagining it. I'll go in when you're ready. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. That was a very story-packed episode, which I know I need to digest, and some of the viewers do too. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click that bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video, share with a friend if you really liked it that much, and that's been it. It's Ezreal, hope you enjoyed. Peace.